For decades, the world watched Silicon Valley, dazzled by its chatbots, billion-dollar startups, and the relentless pace of innovation. The West became synonymous with artificial intelligence, its breakthroughs making headlines and shaping the future of technology. In glass-walled offices, teams of engineers and entrepreneurs worked late into the night, racing to build the next big thing. But while global attention stayed fixed on the West, a silent revolution was brewing in China, one that few outside its borders truly understood. In the early morning light, as cities awoke, millions of people connected to a digital world that was rapidly evolving beneath the surface. This wasn't just imitation or catching up. It was a fundamental shift in how intelligence is built, deployed, and imagined. Chinese engineers weren't content to follow. They were quietly rewriting the rules of the game. The ground beneath global tech has already shifted, and most are only now feeling the tremors. The world's technological balance is changing, and the aftershocks are being felt from boardrooms to research labs. The era of Western AI dominance may already be over, replaced by a new reality where innovation is truly global, and China is leading the charge. China's rise didn't come with fanfare or splashy product launches, but with rows of servers running at speeds and efficiencies that stunned Western observers. In the quiet hum of data centers, a new kind of power was being forged. While American firms raced for bigger, more powerful models, Chinese engineers asked a different question. How can we make AI lighter, faster, and smarter? They weren't just scaling up. They were rethinking the very foundations of artificial intelligence. They focused on algorithmic elegance and seamless hardware-software integration, achieving more with less. Every line of code, every circuit, was optimized for efficiency and adaptability, creating systems that could thrive in the real world. This is the story of how the tortoise didn't just catch the hare. It built a jetpack and soared past, leaving old assumptions behind. The race has changed, and so have the competitors. China saw AI not just as a product to sell, but as a national utility, a backbone for society, industry, and government. This vision enabled unprecedented coordination, long-term planning, and a scale of ambition the world had never seen. The result, an AI ecosystem deeply integrated into every aspect of life, relentlessly optimized and constantly learning from itself. It's a living network, growing smarter by the day. The pace of advancement is dizzying, with breakthroughs coming so quickly that the rest of the world can barely keep up. Headlines flash, and the global tech community watches with a mix of awe and alarm. Chinese models aren't just catching up, they're pulling ahead, faster and more adaptable than ever. From factory floors to city streets, AI is transforming daily life in ways once thought impossible. The future of AI is no longer being written in English alone. It's being coded in Chinese, shaped by new minds, and driven by a vision that spans an entire nation. The dawn of a new era in AI supremacy has arrived, and the world is only beginning to understand what that means. China's speed isn't just about resources. It's about a relentless drive for efficiency. In a country where every second counts, the culture of rapid iteration and constant improvement is woven into the fabric of daily life. From bustling city streets to the heart of high-tech labs, the pursuit of speed is everywhere. While Western models ballooned in size, Chinese researchers pioneered model compression and quantization. They saw the limitations of massive, power-hungry AIs and asked, how can we make them smarter, faster, and more accessible? They shrank massive AIs into nimble versions that run on everyday hardware. This breakthrough meant that powerful AI could fit in your pocket, not just in a distant data center. Imagine AI that doesn't need a supercomputer. This is China's reality. From smart homes to personal devices, AI is seamlessly integrated into daily routines, making life more convenient and connected. Their models run on edge devices, phones, cameras, factory sensors, bringing intelligence directly to where it's needed most, without relying on distant servers. Processing happens locally, in real time, making their systems up to 10 times faster in practice. This local processing slashes latency, enabling instant decision-making and smoother user experiences. Factories don't wait for distant servers. Robotic arms adjust in microseconds. This means production lines can adapt instantly, reducing errors and boosting output. Years of chip shortages forced Chinese engineers to optimize every line of code, turning a disadvantage into a core strength. They learned to do more with less, squeezing maximum performance from limited hardware. Now, Chinese AI consistently outpaces Western models in response time and throughput. The difference is clear. Faster responses mean better results, whether in industry or daily life. In fields like autonomous driving or finance, milliseconds matter, and China's AI delivers. Quick decisions can mean safer roads, smarter trades, and a competitive edge. Speed isn't just a feature, it's the foundation of their entire system. Every layer, from hardware to software, is built for rapid response and adaptability. The result, a strategic edge that's reshaping industries. China's approach is setting new standards for what's possible in AI and technology. China's AI is lean, fast, and built for real-world dominance. It's not just about innovation, it's about execution at scale, transforming cities, factories, and lives. The world is only beginning to catch up. As China continues to push the boundaries of speed and efficiency, the global race for AI leadership is being redefined before our eyes. Data is AI's fuel, and China's supply is unmatched. With a massive, digitally connected population, China generates a torrent of real-time data. Unlike the West, where privacy laws fragment and slow data access, China's system is unified and state-facilitated. This allows AI models to learn from a complete dynamic portrait of society. The result, smarter, more nuanced AI that adapts rapidly to real-world needs. A medical AI can analyze data from over 1 billion people, spotting patterns invisible elsewhere. This feedback loop, better data, smarter AI, more data, accelerates China's lead. Competing with this model is a daunting challenge for privacy-focused societies. China's data dragon grows stronger every day. The US tried to halt China's AI ambitions with sweeping chip sanctions, aiming to choke off access to the world's most advanced semiconductors. But instead of crippling progress, the plan unexpectedly backfired, setting off a technological arms race. Rather than stalling, China responded with determination, doubling down on domestic chip design and manufacturing. The nation poured resources into building its own semiconductor ecosystem, refusing to be left behind. Billions of dollars were invested, fueling a surge of innovation. A new generation of engineers and scientists rose to the challenge, working tirelessly to close the technology gap and push boundaries. Today, China excels at building specialized AI chips, known as ASICs, custom-made for their own unique algorithms and applications. These chips are tailored for maximum efficiency and performance. Unlike the West, where software and hardware are often developed separately and can be mismatched, China's engineers co-design both in tandem, achieving perfect synergy between code and silicon. This closed-loop approach squeezes every drop of performance from each component, ensuring that nothing is wasted, and every system runs at peak capability. The result? AI systems that not only rival, but sometimes even surpass Western models, despite lacking access to the very latest foreign chips. Sanctions, intended to slow China down, instead forced the country to build a resilient, independent tech stack, one that can withstand external pressure and thrive on its own terms. The silicon sword, forged under immense pressure, now gives China a unique strategic edge, transforming adversity into opportunity. The weapon meant to contain China has, in a twist of fate, instead armed it for the next phase of the global technology race, reshaping the balance of power for years to come. As China's AI accelerates, quantum computing enters the race. China has made quantum tech a national priority, investing heavily to lead the world. The fusion of AI and quantum computing could shatter today's cybersecurity, breaking codes once thought unbreakable. Harvest now, decrypt later is the new threat. Encrypted data stolen today could be unlocked tomorrow. China's quantum milestones, like the Michis satellite, prove it's not just theory. Pairing quantum with AI creates a formidable force, capable of targeting and decrypting vast troves of data. Beyond code breaking, quantum AI could revolutionize drug discovery, materials science, and finance. The race for quantum supremacy will define the geopolitics of the 21st century. China's AI revolution is now visible in everyday life. The country leads the world in deploying robots on factory floors, in hospitals, restaurants, and farms. Robots work alongside humans, boosting efficiency and resilience. Thanks to low costs and optimized AI, even small businesses can automate. This democratizes technology, transforming the economy at record speed. Robots disinfect hospitals, serve food, and harvest crops, filling labor gaps and keeping society running. Integration is happening in years, not decades. China's robot revolution is real, widespread, and accelerating. The future of work is already here, and it's powered by Chinese AI. China's AI miracle comes with a cost, privacy, and freedom. The same data that powers AI also fuels a vast surveillance system. Every action is tracked, every movement analyzed, creating a society of efficiency and control. AI shapes not just behavior but thought, curating information and guiding public opinion. The result, a comfortable, efficient golden cage where dissent is quietly sidelined. Progress is real, but so is the erosion of individual autonomy. The price of China's AI success is the subordination of the individual to the collective. The world faces a choice between two AI-powered futures. The West values individual rights and privacy, accepting slower, messier progress. China pursues collective strength and speed, prioritizing efficiency over autonomy. This is a new Cold War, not of weapons, but of values and code. The question, will AI serve freedom or control? The systems we build now will shape generations to come. We must decide what we value most, freedom or convenience, autonomy or efficiency. The clock is ticking. The future is ours to choose.